Hello, everyone. So we're playing some more Coded Arms. I haven't beat this game. I probably won't end up beating it by the end of the day. Hey, Fusion Beam, the resub, 9 months. Fewer months and it'll be a year. Hey, Baylor. Hey, Grub, welcome, everyone. Let me make this full screen. There we are. Okay, so I kind of need this data leech. This thing has infinite ammo. I'm running really, really low on ammo on my other guns. Like, look at 30 rounds left. 1 for the shotgun, 1 for the minigun. That'll be really useful. Oh, I should probably, hold on. I need to turn on my stream light. Might be helpful. There we are. Now you can see me better. Realistically, it should probably take me 3 streams. This game is like somewhere between 8 to 10 hours. It's for a PSP game. It's really long, like surprisingly long. I have some upgrades. Can I? Oh yeah, I should upgrade this. I have a feeling I'm going to be using this thing a lot because it does not require ammo. Hey, Bark. Funny thing is, this video might not even be the video I post next week. Oh. Okay. Oh my lord, there's so many enemies. Unlimited ammo for 30 seconds. Sick. Don't need to reload. Oh, I'm using my ammo now. No, that's not what I want to do. I meant to swap weapons. Come back. Darn it. Oh my lord. Holy fuck. He survived! Alright, let me... Oh, I can't even get off of this. Give me that health. Can I? Yeah, no, I can't jump off of this. I want all that ammo. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back, right? Can I just jump down there now? Darn it. I want to... Oh, wait. Let me jump on top of this. Darn it. I want to go pick up the stuff, but I can't. I just have to, Alright, give me that health. Cubone. Have any more fun playing Iron sight. Got all my health back at least. Let me get off. That's what she said. Oh, this keeps going. I thought it would stop. Somewhere to save. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's up? Really big problem. I can get off now? What is this? Lightning gun. Interesting. He has a stomp attack? I wonder if I can jump over that attack. Do I have any grenades? I don't. Alright, backing up. Help. Okay, cool. Thank God that pauses the game. Just hold up a moment. Give me a sec. I don't have much ammo for that. I have a lot for I got a lot for the rifle suddenly. Holy shit. Yeah, I guess this is just the correct thing to do. I really want shotgun ammo. Bro, how's it going through? That was some bullshit. It was phasing through them. Gotta do all that shit all over again now. God damn it. KSG is here. Oh my god, shut up. I wish this had more range. Holy, the explosion sounds. Come back. Uh-oh. That one just disappeared. These enemies are a huge problem. Stop it. You deserve that 30-second ad. Why doesn't it allow me to get off the tram? I'm gonna have to backtrack all the way around. How did the music start? Okay, and I can't really do anything about this because it won't let me jump off. I have to go onto this. Can you use the data suck thing? I can use that to kill enemies that has very little range. It's really useful because it just has infinite ammo. Okay, music started for no reason. That's not how you spell enemy. That's like something Fox would have typed. No, it's like a data leech just to kill enemies. Let me off the thing. It also gives me ammo. Can I replace? Oh, sick. It's like a regular gun. Holy fuck, that did a lot of damage to me. Oh, that has a good range. Ow. I don't want to waste all the ammo with this. See that health over there? I'm gonna go here and... For now, I need that. Oh, I got more ammo for this. Save so I don't have to do this all over again. I got one of those too, bitch! Alright, let me drop that off now. What did I just do? Okay, we did it. You're just stealing the enemy's credit card information? Correct. That's how you kill someone. In America, anyway. Why does music start around here like there's an enemy nearby?
No fucking way!
Windows, you rated me right as I'm about to sneeze and then the sneeze went away. I'm blaming you for that. Hey everyone. Hot Pants, I know you. Welcome, thanks for following. Luca, disgusting. I am disturbed by your presence. Man, I need to go all the way back. Also that notification. There we go. Okay, then I have to backtrack. Cool. Okay, that's what I thought. Can I... I'm getting more shotgun ammo. Let's go back to the shotgun. Hit me. Hey, Tuesday. Really wish I had more ammo for the shotgun. What a surprise seeing Tuesday and Luca in the same place. I never would have assumed. Who would ever see that? That kills me! What? Why would that kill me? I'm upset. It was like a 5-foot drop. I guess it's just a death wall there. I guess if it kills you, why let me jump? Oh. So much lag, holy shit. Oh. Is he? He is alive. I was like, what the heck? He's just frozen in place. Minimi's great. What do you mean he's a bad reviewer? How is he a bad reviewer? This is some YouTube comment logic. Oops. Look at my frame rate. 20 FPS. This is glorious. Ow. That killed me. It killed each other at the same time. Well, I had no problem killing these guys before. Let me choose a gun that doesn't make my frame rate explode.
No fucking way!
Toffner. Toffner FPS. The raid. I'm getting a lot of raids today. Thanks for the raid. Welcome everyone. Hold on, let me can I? Oh, I can't equip the grenade launcher on that. Cool. I'm stuck on the wall. This is probably the most interesting grenade launcher design I've ever seen. That was going between his legs. And now they're frozen in place. Cool. Is it bugged? Oh, no, okay. They're fine. Why is it Why is that going through now? I guess if I save there, it might bug out. Alright, let's go ahead and equip the regular rifle. I need the data leech. The data leech has like infinite ammo, basically. Oh, let me save so I don't do that again. I really want to know if the emulator's bugged for the music, or that's just the way the game is. Because the music constantly stopping and starting is abrupt. Rotary grenade launcher thing from Halo 5. The Hydra. Yeah, they're bringing that thing back in Infinite. I like the design a lot more. It's really weird in Infinite. The hat coming soon? It'll be coming in the next video. I cannot wear the hat while I'm wearing a headset though, so. Alright, now where do I go? Clearly I don't jump down there. It's not a door. Do I need to get back on that? I think I do. Or does that door open? Wait, hold up. No, it's red. Red, it clearly means it can't open. Yeah, I've noticed that. Lock-on is just kind of doesn't work for reasons. I don't really know why. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. So where do I go? I can't jump. Jumping will kill me. Oh, there's a door here. I'm blind. Your computer's a toaster. I think the next flight is gonna be like also for Xbox. Infinite's specs aren't quite as high as, like, Far Cry or something, but they're higher than previous Halo games. Can I? Oh, that's where it leads. I was like, can I break through this? This is just a gun that just gives me health back by killing people with it. Seems a little busted. See, if I reload, it just gives me that health back. Which is weird, but I'm okay with it. It would explain why the game is suddenly giving me, like, no ammo. Need those SMG rounds. Is there anyone on here? Suck gun, yeah. Oh my god. I don't think they'd be able to like that. Okay, did I see ammo around here? That wall looks breakable. I don't have an explosion though. Oh. I immediately just don't need to care about enemies with this gun. And you just don't see me? Can I just... Yep, I can just walk up to him and he's fine. That's how it works, so the music was always just this random? Okay. What do I think of the shotgun in Infinite? It's interesting. I like it, but it required them to change the weapon sandbox a bit. Because the whole purpose of the shotgun in every Halo game before, aside from CE, was just to counter the sword. But that doesn't work in Infinite because it can't kill in one shot. It'll be at least a two-shot. So that's what the hammer's purpose is now. Now that the hammer doesn't lock on, now it's this big shockwave thing. So they totally shifted like what counters what, which is weird. But I'm okay with it, you know? Infinite is an odd case. I said this on Twitter, but Infinite is a case where it shows that aesthetics and graphics really do matter. Because as far as gameplay is concerned, Infinite doesn't really entirely feel like Halo. Like, it almost feels more like an Unreal mod to play like Halo. Like, Halo 5 feels more like Halo than Halo Infinite does. But it doesn't look like Halo, so no one would say that just off a glance until they play it. Like, it really does have more of the Infinite feel where people can strafe a million miles an hour. Like, even though sprint is gone, the faster strafing is a much bigger deal. Oh god, that also made that blow up. Let me get those numbers out of you. I can basically go into every battle and not really care about my health with this gun. This gun's kind of busted. It has no infinite ammo. I can do whatever I want. Can the repulsor be used to counter the sword? Yes. I don't know if it can counter... I'm not jumping off that. I don't know if it can counter the... what do you call it? The hammer, though? God, the pistol is so bad. I got some ammo. I'm gonna save it though, because I can just abuse this. This like trivializes. I can't say that word. Trivializes. There you go. It just makes the whole game easy and like, I don't know. Yeah, there's crossplay in Infinite. And while the aim assist is not as strong as Master Chief Collection, it definitely feels like if you have a controller, you have the advantage. Like, I immediately, like, after it wasn't even, not even immediate. I played around with mouse and keyboard for a good, like, 3-4 hours. And then tried a controller and instantly was doing better. Like, It's not as bad as before. Oh fuck, look at all these numbers. It's not as bad as before, but it's not good. Okay, well, didn't get this one. Just mash the A button, let it fail. Alright, let me explain the hacking in this game. First, let me just do this because I don't want to waste any time. So, the hacking in this game is literally just matching the number. It's just finding the number that matches from the left side to the right side. It's so fucking stupid. You're just doing that underneath the time limit. It's so annoying. And you have to do this so goddamn much. It's not fun. It just abruptly stops the game. It's not even difficult. It's just, it can also make you feel real stupid because you're under a time limit. You just look over the number that you need, and then you have to do it again. It's just dumb. I'm sure that looks like engaging, riveting gameplay. Oh, it's way, way worse than BioShock's hacking. Like, I would take BioShock 1's hacking over this any day. And then immediately I have to do more hacking, which is just why. Why do I need to do this? I don't think I'll make this one. Yep. And if you fail, enemies spawn behind you, which is cool. Gotta go back to Cyberpunk. Ugh. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Good luck. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember BioShock 2's hacking. Like, I genuinely don't remember what it is. I remember BioShock 1 with the little pipes and stuff. Did BioShock 2 do the same? It's been a long time since I played BioShock 2. I'm gonna have to cover it eventually. You love Cyberpunk? I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that. To be fair, not Bioshock, Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is just kind of not my, even if it was very, very good, it's not really my style of game, right? Like, action RPG it's just not me. I love just raw shooters. I'm an impatient man, I want to get to the point. I don't even like immersive sims for that reason. A little needle, you had to match colors? Huh. The pipes full of Mountain Dew. Yeah, it was BioShock 1 hacking. That's what I remember. What? And now I'm just being blind and I just don't see it. Like, it's there. But apparently not. Just guess a random one, make it fail. Like, this looks fun, right, guys? Immersive wow, I can't talk today. Immersive sims are fun, they tend to be tedious, and I find myself getting stuck all the time. That's why I don't really care for them. I just want to shoot stuff. I want to get to the point. I don't want to build my character or like, get special abilities. Like, just give me a gun. Just give me a gun and give me an enemy, walk forward, shoot enemy. That's all I want. Is it really going to be the last one on all of these? Okay, it wasn't the last one on that one. No, this is a PSP game. I'm actually emulating this. If it was on PC, it would actually be... I think people would like it a lot. Why does someone sound like a horse? Right? Oh. And the music stopped, they don't know I'm here? Wow, I killed that one fast. This gun is really OP. The one downside to this, well, not the one downside, but one of the negative things I can say about this game is that the AI is pretty stupid. Can I just jump over? Yeah, okay. I'm sure this gun makes this game very riveting. Why would there be ventilation ducts in a VR simulation? Nope, the hacking is just this common the whole game. It's the biggest downside. It's just, why? Why? Why would you want this? Yeah, this gun is absolutely busted. It makes the game super easy. $69 to win. Nice. How much ammo do I have? Hold on, let me see. Wait, can I even... So I can't upgrade some of the stuff because it's already max. Like this for this level, I just can't upgrade it anymore. I think I could upgrade... Yeah, I don't have enough to upgrade this, but I can upgrade the armor rating and make myself better. Then why did them make you suffer? Yeah, for sure. That's the feeling I got. That's a... Oh, it's just closer. I thought it was huge for one. Like, no, it's just standing closer to me. Okay, another door to hack, but let's see... What is off this direction? Big room. Elevator. Okay, I think the way to hack is not the way to go, so let's just see what's in this room. If I just start looking at the last digits first... Oh, hey, a new gun. What is this? No, it's just the same one I already have. Gave me a lot of ammo, though. Holy shit, that's worth it. This game, at first, I didn't really have any problem getting ammo, but... Like... they're just getting so stingy with the ammo they give you as the game goes along. I have a feeling it's because I picked up this gun, so... You know, you don't really need the ammo, technically. Weird bug. Just Ghostbuster your ass. Oh, hello. Okay, good thing I went this direction. Because I think there's a bunch of turrets there, so let's go ahead and hack these turrets. That's exactly what we want, right? More hacking. I already can't even see the first one. What? It's 94, okay. That's why I make save states. It's random every time, by the way, so it's not like that would necessarily help me, but it saves a little bit of time. Seems to really favor numbers on the right side. I might just be getting lucky. Now I'm blind again? Alright, got that one. Turret is active. And now they're all getting fucked up. Never understood Konami's interest in dungeon crawlers on the PSP. Yeah, it's a little bit weird of a decision for them to do that. Like, I never thought I would see a... Oh, hello. I never thought I would see a first-person shooter roguelike on the PSP. Like, that's such a weird combination of things to put on the PSP. Someone just got fucked up with a turret down there. Alright, let's hack this next one. Am I just not seeing it? What is this? No, what the heck? Take a random guess. How did it... What? It was just not there. At all. Like, sometimes I'm convinced that the number I'm looking for just doesn't exist. Like right now. Does it actually just not exist? No, it was 31. It was highlighted. Oh my god, this is so fucking bad. I'm definitely not getting this one. Like, what? I swear to God, I'm sometimes just blind. 25 months and still going. Welcome to the resub. That's a long time. That's over 2 years. By the way, the chat has a very slight delay, so trying to help me in chat is not really going to help. By the time I see it, and plus I'm focusing entirely on it. By the time I see it, it won't really matter. I'm reading it from right to left, by the way. Finally, we're done. Alright. Fuck the hacking. I'll say it a million more times. It's just you just match the number, but you're on like a time limit, and it's like just enough time to do it. And it's random every time. It's so annoying. It's easily the worst part of this game. That would be very, very useful, Grub. Why does that sound like... It's just literally horses. They literally just make horse noises. They don't even have hooves. I don't know why they make those noises. No, it's not a math challenge. It's literally just matching numbers. The numbers... You control the bracket on the right, and you just find the number... the one number that matches... There's only one number that's the same between the left and the right. You just gotta find that one. It's just that. And you have to do it in a certain time frame. It's so annoying. Boss battle. Ooh, AK ammo. Yeah, I'll just let my turret deal with that. Ow, my turret shot me. I didn't even have to fire a shot. I think I've infinite. I think I've max ammo with the AK now. I think this is as much as I can carry. It was very anticlimactic. Oh. Sometimes I'll accidentally skip the dialogue because I have rebound controls. The way I have it set is keep in mind, the original PSP didn't have a second analog stick. So one of the control schemes lets you, like, move around with the face buttons and aim with the left analog stick. I'm not left-handed. Southpaw is, like, impossible for me to aim. So I rebound the left analog stick to the right analog stick and the face buttons to the left analog stick. So, oops. So if I'm moving forward and that suddenly pops up, I press triangle and it just closes it. Almost as hard as the original Quake bosses. Yeah, a little underwhelming. I wouldn't call it the BFG. For sure. BFG would kill everything immediately. Reading from right to left actually just kind of killed me in the first two. Saved me in the last two, though. Alright, we can get out of this level. So this whole game takes place in a basically VR. Mr. Z's, welcome. Thanks for following. Getting a lot of grenades and rocket ammo. Ooh, got grenade ammo as well. Cool, cool, cool. Go ahead and save. I could upgrade my guns, but actually hold up. Before I upgrade myself, I'm clearly going to be abusing... Where is it? Darn, I can't upgrade it yet. Alright, let's upgrade my armor. Damn it. That's a lot to upgrade, holy shit. I don't need map detail, I'm gonna leave that. I can't upgrade that either. I really don't have enough, so fuck it, it's fine. Vulcan's got quite a bit of ammo, but I'll save that for when a boss shows up. Running at 60 FPS is a bit generous.
Looks nasty in here. Any intel on this place?
You're in for a rough ride, Major. Maelstrom has compromised all of the system overrides with that damn virus, which means they're running the show. The core defenses were designed to terminate any intruder, and it looks as though Maelstrom has upped the ante with some of their own tricks.
Roger that. These guys just don't know when to quit.
You should expect direct
Generic
contact with
alarm.wav.
Maelstrom. I'm seeing lots of new blips on the screen. Keep your eyes open, Grant.
I'll send them your regards, sir.
You do that, Major. Over and out.
Yeah, if you're playing at 60 and you start shooting like a P90 or something, the frame rate will drop. If you try to limit it to 30 FPS, it does the same thing and you'll get your frame rate to drop even more. So most generic protagonist? I don't know how many protagonists you see with like a xenomorph Sam Fisher head. Now they give me shotgun ammo? Man, these things have a lot of health. I wonder if I can even do this. I like how I can see how much health they have, though. I think they're immune to this gun? No, they just have a lot of health. 64. Damn. That means I can save that, though. If I ever need a bunch of health suddenly, I just have that at my disposal. Ow. Virus bad. Oh, what's... No, I feel like that's a door, so... Oh, really? Okay. Guess I need to unlock it. Oh, I have even less ammo for that. Okay, I'm wasting ammo doing this. It's easier and safer just to do that. Give me a lot of sniper ammo, though. Oh, that's the general you're referring to. The general is not the... Yeah, the general is not the protagonist. I think the most it can hold is 100, I think? Yeah, the most it can hold is 100. But think about that, I can carry 100 health on me. It's kind of crazy. Unfortunately, this game is really stingy on ammo, so I kind of have to use this gun a lot. Which is not exactly entertaining, I kind of wish it didn't exist. They know it's OP, yeah. It 100% is OP. I wonder if they can shoot each other. I can just kind of sit here and not really care very much about the damage I'm taking. How entertaining. Look at this elite strafing skills. Alright, what's this? Alright, I'm gonna assume hacking. No. This will certainly be hacking though, but I hear enemy. Okay, they're in that room. Oops, I didn't mean to push that. That was a mistake. That's why we save state. Oh no, I saved. I wanted the load. God damn it. Oh well. And it gets even more annoying on this level. They spawn 2 enemies at a time that are bullet sponges. I'm literally doing this as I'm reading chat. Just to tell you how much I actually care about this. What the game is throwing at me at the moment. Has there seriously ever been a game where hacking has been enjoyable? Like, for real? I like how the music kicked up as if I was doing something dramatic or whatever. Why does the music keep kicking up? Distracts me every time. Bioshock 1 hacking is okay. It doesn't make me want to puke like this game does. Like, quite just your enemies. Just kind of walking along. That's that Half-Life 1 electric noise. And be quick, hold on, let me pick up. There we go. Oh, hello. I guess these enemies probably won't stop spawning until I assume that's what I have to do. Nothing is happening though? Am I actually shooting at the right thing? I don't want to waste a bunch of ammo. Let me kill the enemies first. I assume they'll respawn, but let's just see. Is it this thing? Oh, okay, it's this thing. I gotta get rid of this first. Can I get rid of this first? I don't think I can. No? Alright, what am I actually supposed to be destroying here? Like, I assume shooting the thing in the middle, but nothing was happening while I was doing it. I don't want to waste ammo. Should be... Oh, I have to step in here, I think. No, nothing's happening. What am I doing here? Is it this I need to shoot? No? Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, this is where we go to YouTube and figure things out, because I'm not going to sit here and waste my time. Okay. Alright, let's see. Where do I go? Where is he? Alright, he's on that elevator? It's not really an elevator, because it doesn't go vertically, it goes horizontally. Tram? I guess tram is the correct word. Alright, here we go. Now he's on the same level as me. This is further ahead. Okay, I think he's in the same room now. Yeah, he's in the same room. What did he do here? Hey, Valkyrie. Okay, he already destroyed it. How did he destroy it? Did you shoot it a bunch? Let me see. He's doing the same thing I'm doing. He's wandering around going, what do I do? Okay, you do just shoot it a bunch. An unreasonable amount, to be honest. But like... that seems like such a waste of ammo. Come back here. Okay, now I should be able to... there we go. Oh, well. I don't know which one is good against... alright, let's... holy shit, that was a big explosion. Grenade. Yes, you shoot that wall. I wonder, can I cheese this? Because he's stuck on the wall. I can cheese it. I'm so good at this game. Am I not a god? Have you ever seen so much tech skill? I don't think I'm actually doing any damage to it, though. Yeah, I wasn't even doing damage to it. Ooh, what's this? Energy for the electric gun? Pulse rifle, yeah. This game really does get way too stingy with the ammo. Stuck. I know there's a save point around here somewhere. I wanted to swap up my gun. Someone in chat had played this game on the original PSP, right? There it is. Plugins, equip. There we go. I got a good amount of shotgun ammo. You used the incorrect "your" twice in the same sentence. Shame. I can't believe you'd do such a thing. Also, that is very obvious, but I think people just don't know what furries are. I actually think that's what the bigger problem is. I think people just think that furries only entail like the people that are trying to be like cute or cringy or whatever. I think that's all they think it is. So if you're not the stereotype, then how could you be a furry? I thought you just liked dragons. It's still amazing people don't realize that. Which way? Did I just... Oh, shit. I was just here. I walked all the way around. English grammar is something special. Yeah, but it's not hard to understand the correct your. Like, come on. If you're saying you are, like, that's easy. Ah. Neat. Oh, shit. Hello. Can you not be on my head? Yes, that is indeed what that makes me. Like, actually. Well, first off, we embrace the fact that we're weird. Like, we know that we're weird. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh god, there are turrets. I'm just gonna run through them and try to find the door, the panel to hack the turret. It's right here. Alright, I need to kill... Jesus, these explosions. That was a lot of enemies. You gonna die? There we go. So much for all that shotgun ammo I had. What? Oh. The hacking... Hacking broke for a while. That was weird. Hey, turret is now mine. Can I upgrade the shotgun? I might just do that. Oops. Darn. You can only upgrade it so much before the game just decides you're not allowed to. I still don't have enough to upgrade my, yeah. Oh, I have enough to upgrade my health. Should I do it? Let's do it. Think more shotgun ammo, nice. I heard enemies spawn? Alright, my turret can deal with that. I don't need to do any of this. My turret can kill all of them. Well, I was giving him the jukes. I'll take it back, my turret sucks. These really are the slowest rockets. Oh shit. My turret's hurting me. Good thing I got that 2 health back. What are you shooting at? Why was it shooting? And wear weird as fuck. Well, here's the thing about the weird as fuck costumes, though. They can be really fucking cool. It really depends on the costume maker. Like, if someone's... The fursuit you're making can be either cringe and terrible quality, or can be really high quality and be almost like a Hollywood level prop. So you get this wide spectrum of people that just either don't understand social cues and are just like really awkward, which, you know, that's who they are. It's fine, I guess. Or you get other people that just make some of the coolest shit you'll ever see. So I don't know. I think people haven't seen the cool stuff. They only see the cringe stuff because, of course, that's what's going to circulate on the internet. You guys want more hacking, right? This seems fun. This is actually making my eyes feel like dry and burn. I'm staring at fucking numbers. The numbers basin. I can't find this one. I was staring right at... Yeah, I'm not gonna get this. Take a random guess. Damn it, didn't work. I'm not going to see chat while the hacking happens. I'm having to look at it, and also there's a little bit of delay in chat, so it wouldn't be enough time anyway. Oh my god, I'm tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. Alright, I got it. Got me some upgrade points. Tacos, I could use some tacos. Tacos pretty good. Skimming the first VOD. God, my eyes actually like burn. That I'm just dehydrated. But I've been drinking a lot of water, so I think I'm just tired. Okay. I don't know. What even is this sound effect? It's like a digital waterfall. It's a robot taking a piss. That's what it is. Oh, I did not mean to press that. God damn it. Some eye drops? I don't keep eye drops. Currently, hour and a half in, I've already been at 10 minutes hacking it. There's so much hacking. It's ridiculous how much they made you. Best goldfish flavor? Barbecue? Maybe? I actually have goldfish right next to me. They're like jalapeno popper flavor. I think the barbecue ones are better. Drunk pun. This is a very good game with very bad hacking. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. There are different flavors of goldfish? Yeah, there are. Raging Bagon. I read that as Raging Boner. My mind. I'm so tired right now. You see where my mind is right now. My mind is taking absolutely nothing seriously. That's just the mood I'm in. Kind of just want to, like, chill, lay down. Man, this sounds like dubstep guns. Ow. Oh. Alright. I need actual guns here. Jesus Christ, how much health do these things have? Actually, just one of them. I can use this on this one. Why are there so many of you? Where did fuck? Were you here the whole time? Is that actually why I was taking all that damage? What people say in the 90s they thought the internet looked like. Alright, cool. The funny thing is I actually don't really get a whole lot out of the ads running. I don't really have any say in them running to begin with. They will no matter what. I do get a little bit from the ads running, but like they're just Twitch ads. So you only see them once. So that's not really a lot of ads that are going to be running. Vast majority of the pay I'm getting on Twitch, and I'm talking like 99%, is going to be from people subscribing and people giving bits. And then the occasional donation if they really want to do that. You again? Why does your gun sound so... Oh. I'm gonna stand here completely still, because I don't want to get hit by that. Alright, I got full health back. 5 bits! Look at them bits. Oh, shit. Ow. Get closer to me. You know what? This is legit the fastest you can shoot this pistol, by the way. And it's so inaccurate. Alright, where is the... I don't know where the, there has to be a hacking thing around here. It's probably around the corner. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Look at that enemy's just ignoring me. Alright, out later. Oh shit, they locked me in here. Good thing I run like a million miles an hour. Okay, well I guess I just can't here. That enemy does not exist. This enemy is not here. What? It died, I guess. suddenly really quiet. I guess I'll just leave. Wait, access denied. Oh shit, I guess I have to. Oh wait, no. Grenade! Okay. Alright, let's go take care of that turret up there. What a waste of bullets. Yeah, it is, but you have to shoot it a bunch. It's really annoying. Pistol has infinite ammo, but like... This is the pistol. Look at how effective this is. It exists just so you have ammo. And you can't swap it out either. You always need to have it. Oh. Is this game on PS5? What do you think? There's the turret that we can hack. Make a save state. There's not really any reason to even do this at this point. Let me redo that real quick. Oh my god. Makes my eyes hurt looking at that. Facebook. Is someone trying to run a fake Facebook? I don't have a Facebook. I stay away from Facebook. Which is funny, because I have Twitter, so like... It's not really much better. You know what, no, actually, I'd be willing to say that Twitter is significantly better than Facebook, which says a lot. But yeah, if there's someone running a Facebook account that's supposed to be me, I'd like to see it, because, that's not me. Unless it's a very, very old, abandoned one that I used to run for my Airsoft account, which no one looks at that anymore, nor do I. God damn it. Which is better, Twitch or YouTube? Well, that depends on what you're trying to do. YouTube is better for videos, Twitch is better for streaming. Yeah, wait, hold up. Does someone actually run a Facebook account underneath my name? I'm very curious. I would like to see that. God fucking, I hate hacking in this game. It's so fucking stupid. It's so annoying. Like, what part of this looks fun? Like, you can look at... Oh, I messed that up. I meant to press over one more. Like, you can look at this and just go, this is stupid. Like, why? Why would anyone want to do this, right? It doesn't help when your eyes are, like, burning. Trying to, like, focus and look at a screen for so long. Got some off-brand Sour Patch Kids. I love some Sour Patch. Real talk, sour candy is the best candy. Just like straight up. Although I like most things when it comes to food, but I'm pretty picky when it comes to like texture of things. Like, let's see, I like really sour things, I like really sweet things, and I like spicy things. I don't like bitter things very much, which is kind of unfortunate because that means basically I don't like onions. I don't really like Brussels sprouts. I don't really like raw garlic. Like, obviously, I don't think anyone really likes the taste of raw garlic. Garlic in things is fine, but like garlic itself is gross. But yeah, onions, gross. If you put a raw onion on a burger, I will taste that onion over everything else and I will hate it. Get that shit out of there. All right, we did it. We're good. All right, cool. We hacked. Hacker man. Oh, fuck, we gotta hack again. Fuck. God damn it. You like raw garlic? Ugh. Disgusting. But yeah, I mean, it shows a lot with the type of food I really like to eat. I generally like Asian food. I like teriyaki, which is pretty much just white man Asian food, honestly. But like, I don't know. Asian food's really good. And a lot of that's because of both the texture and the taste. As I said yesterday, I'm not a big fan of bird. I will argue with anyone by saying Thanksgiving food sucks. It's not good. It's bland. It's dry. Like, no. And people, whenever I say that, people will be like, oh, well, you haven't had my turkey. I'm like, well, fuck you. Your turkey sucks too. Everyone says that. I tried the turkey. It's the same shit. The only way I can make it good is to basically like turn it into teriyaki, to marinate it in sauce so much that you don't taste the turkey anymore and that it's not dry. It's just the flavor of the sauce. Korean food is very good. I love Korean food. I like sushi as well, but everyone likes sushi. Everyone that's had sushi likes sushi, otherwise they'll be dumb and be like, ew, raw fish, and they've never had it before. Ooh. 5 upgrade points. Neat. Turkey is never supposed to be dry, but even turkey that's cooked well is still dry. Turkey as a bird, like bird are already inherently pretty dry meat. Like they're the driest meat you can really get. But turkey is even more dry than most bird. Like in general, like if you're comparing something like say pork to turkey, the pork is not going to be as dry. That's just like how that is. And coincidentally, pork is like one of the only meats that I actually really enjoy, which is unfortunate since it's not very healthy. For me, if I like meat, I'm generally wanting sushi, not sushi, seafood or pork. Steak's okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'll be happy with it, but I'm not a tremendous fan of it. I generally like my meat to be like very soft. Like softer will just fall apart more or less, which is why I like teriyaki so much. And why in general I like Asian food so much. So what? I don't know, Grub. We're hacking again. Oh my lord. Why is there so much hacking? And I can't even find the first one. Has to be way at the fucking end. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this one. Alright, random guess time. Oh my god. Fuck, I was so close. Wait. They spawn on the other side of the wall? They spawn on the other side of the wall. Oh shit. I was trying to shoot them through the wall. Wait, did they spawn at this? Did they just not spawn? Never mind. Come back here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I would say, you know, deer's okay. It's a little tough, but it's okay. I've had some elk jerky that's been really, really good as well. I think they're giving me a good amount of plasma rifle ammo. Is there any reason to even go up here? I don't think there was. I don't know that scene in Anchorman is playing in my head. I have a grenade! I run so fast with the grenades, I'm just running around holding a grenade. I have not had caribou, no. Just regular deer. How about human? I don't think humans would be worth it. Especially if you live in America. It'd be nothing but fat. I think I've already been here before. Elevator! How dare you? You betrayed me. Oh. Thank God this isn't Half-Life, I would have died. Yeah, I was already here. So I guess the green room is the only one. Yeah, hey, a new gun? Okay, so, boss battle, I assume? Let's get all this ammo. Gauss rifle. Because I have to replace my, data leech. Interesting. I'll just scope in and out, because this is not the loudest noise I've heard in the whole game. Why is it so loud? Alright, let's save. What can I replace this with? I really don't have any ammo for... I guess the SMG. I guess that's the only thing I would replace it with. I just don't have much ammo. Oops. Unless I can... I can't replace it with the data leech. You're limited as to what guns can fit in what slots. It's kind of like how Far Cry 2 did it. Americans can't... No, they can't do anything right. I would say they can do food right, but that's not even right. Like, the only time Americans can do food right where it's unhealthy is Southern barbecue. Southern barbecue is very good, but... Oh, God. Okay, so I have food carts very close to my house. Like, 4 blocks away close to my house. And I'm so lucky with these food carts because they're just so diverse. Like, there's a Lebanese place, a shawarma place, a Korean Hawaiian place. There's 2 different Thai places. There's a sushi place. There's an authentic Southern barbecue place, and a fish and chips place, all within that little food cart pod. But that's so dangerous having a authentic Southern barbecue food cart place right there that I can access every single day within like a 2-minute walk. It's like, I have to be so careful with that because I would eat that every day if I could. I also have an Italian bakery nearby too, which doesn't make that any better. If I go the other direction, I have like Korean barbecue. There's a sushi bar there. There's a teriyaki place, a ramen place. I have so much good food like right near me. Most of it, thankfully, is not unhealthy. But then there's Southern barbecue. It's just, it's there. It's so dangerous. Can I upgrade? Can I upgrade this yet? Nope. My goal this stream is to make everyone start yawning that's watching. I don't know why I'm so tired. Wait, do I have... Should probably upgrade my SMG. I haven't done that yet. No available slot. Wow, I really can't? Alright, well. Alright, I got everything. Let's do some more hacking. This seems fun, right? Do I like fake meat? Do you mean like the burgers that are synthetic but not actual meat? They taste like burgers. Those are actually pretty good. I mean, I'd be fine eating that instead, honestly. Because they taste and feel like burgers. Like, if I just handed you one, you would have no idea. You're a long way to go, Grub. I was like, I don't want to hack. Man, sufferings from success. Am I blind? Okay, here we go. We're having fun yet? Oh, found a new gun. What was that? It wasn't new. It was one of the ones I already had, though. So what was it? What do I have a bunch of ammo for now? Did I actually just not... Was it just another Gauss gun? Did I just pick up more ammo for the gun I already had? Was that what it was? Or was it sniper ammo? I don't think I actually got much more. I make footstep noises when I walk, or when I look in circles. You know that feeling when your neck is connected to your shoulders? You gotta turn your whole upper torso. Maybe you just have a neck injury. Very stiff neck. You woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Slept poorly. Alright, let's see what this game is throwing me into. Oh, there's a boss. I got more shotgun ammo. That's good. Oh. Hey, look at that. And then the music stops. How abrupt. I wonder if I can even shoot him from here. Nope. What the? I'm stuck. Got rifle ammo. What do I have to do here? Is this what I gotta do? I do not want to put a bunch of bullets into that, not knowing what I need to shoot at. Hold up. Alright, I'm gonna make a save state, just in case. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna do shit. This is why I make a save state, so I don't have to waste all this ammo. Okay, so what? Oh, here we go. Good, good. Why does that take less ammo than the other ones? I got poisoned. You know what? Bye. Okay, that one is not unlocked. I can use my pistol for this. But they're all... They're all locked off. What? Can you stop doing that? Is this what I have to do? Pistol kills. Oh my lord. How did I get... How did I... What? What even hurt me? How? So that's unlocked, but... Where's the other ones? There we go. Okay, bye. Wow, that missed literally all of them. And then he disappeared. Well, this is the problem. I'm out of pretty much all my ammo. I have to use the Gauss gun. Which country eats the least meat? That's a good question. Sounds like a question for people that have done proper studies on the subject. Which is not me. The only thing I can tell you is that it's definitely not America. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Are you serious? I really wish I had more ammo. For the little ones, that's not... Oh my lord, those were a bunch of rockets. Too spooky to play. Welcome. Thanks for following. I appreciate it. That is indeed the Doom door opening sound effect, but that's because it's my Twitch notification, not the game. Alright, where's this last one? What? Holy fuck. Getting out of here. He really just hurt himself. And then killed himself. Alright, there has to... There's that, but it's not open. Ow. Alright, I heard, I think the last one. Now maybe I can finally get rid of it. There it is. Oh my lord. Give me that. I saw more health around here. That's good. Ooh. That helps a lot. I just hear the footsteps. That's all I hear. I really wish the game could detect what gun I was holding in my hands in situations like this. This should make this easier. Kind of an underwhelming boss. Oh, you fuck. What am I doing? First off, give me that. Okay, full health. We did it. Alright, that level's done. This game really does give you a lot of different guns, but not really a whole lot of ammo for them. Like, look at that. The main guns, I just have nothing for them. Oops. I got some ammo for the rifle, so I'll keep that. And I really need the data leech, because it's just infinite ammo. You just kind of have to have it. Like, the biggest problem with this game is it doesn't give you enough ammo. It should never be a problem in a game. A game that isn't a survival game, anyway. How many missions are in this game? It's an amazing question. According to this playthrough, though, I'm like barely over halfway. This is kind of insane. This is an insanely long game. I don't know if I ever get any more at this point. But yeah, it just keeps going. It's an insanely long game. Cannibalism is good, no? Sure. After 13 it ends. And that's still another, like, extra, at least 2 hours from now. I want to say even more than that. How long am I going to stream? About 2 hours? I might just call the stream here. Call it good. I am feeling extra tired tonight for whatever reason. My eyes are kind of burning. So, and I think I have, you know, after playing this game for, how many hours have I played it so far? Almost 7 hours. So I think, does this game ever throw anything new at you at this point? I think it's just the same thing, more or less, but the only new thing is just the story continues. Like, story events continue going more. But I don't think they give you any new guns from now on, unless they give you an extra BFG or something. And yeah, there'd be a final boss and stuff, but for the most part, it's not something that'll change the format or everything I need to know about the game. I think I've already got that. I think I can see the rest of it by just looking at the long play. Anyway, I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. I might my schedule is gonna be all kinds of all over the place. Industria comes out on Thursday. I might quickly do a stream because according to the devs of Industria, the game is about 4 hours long. I can do that in one stream, get that done, make a video as soon as I can to post this weekend. And I already have the video, so if you guys have subscribed to me on Twitch and are in my Discord, then you've already seen the video I made of Coded Arms 1. That video is already done, it's just unlisted. I was going to make it go up this Friday, but with Industria suddenly dropping on me, I need to get that done and get that out as soon as it comes out. 3.5 hours in, just over 30 minutes of hacking. Jesus Christ. But yeah, as soon as Industria comes out, I need to get that video out as soon as I can. So that will be this weekend's video will be of Industria. Next week's video will be of Coded Arms 1. But also the thing is that Far Cry 6 comes out next week. And I'll also have a video done of Coded Arms 2. So I'll have videos done of Coded Arms 1 and 2 that I won't really be able to post, which is kind of a good thing. Because that gives me time to stream Far Cry 6, because that game is longer, right? That's going to be a long game. So I'm going to need more time to stream that, and I definitely won't be able to get that done in 1 week. So, just skip Far Cry 6, fuck you. So, that gives me time to do a lot of streaming that you guys will see. And be still weeks ahead of time. So, this is all planned out kind of good. So that'll be nice. So we'll see how it goes. My schedule may not exist. I may not be doing specifically streams on Monday. Like for the next few weeks, it might just be whenever. And then when I'm done with that, I still have all these PSP games to finish. And then if you guys are following me on Twitter, one of my viewers was actually amazing. Hold on. One of my viewers was amazing. And he sent me this. Focus. Focus. There we go. So this is what all the PSTV is. This little tiny thing. This is what has been such a pain in the ass for me to get. This thing, you can't find this for less than $300. It's ridiculous. And that's without the memory stick. So yeah, one of my viewers was super nice. They sent me their PSTV. I have Resistance, Killzone. He also sent me Call of Duty Declassified, but I don't care. I'm not going to play that. Not unless I'm desperate for games, which I'm not going to be this time of the year. He also sent me a controller. I already have an HDMI splitter for when I stream PS3 games, so I don't need that to break HDCP. So yeah, I got this. You guys will be seeing Killzone Mercenaries. And you will be seeing Resistance. But that requires me to get through Industria, Far Cry 6, about 3 other OG PSP games that I still need to cover before moving on to the Vita. Which he knows. He said take as much time as you want, which is nice, because I need that time. And then finally I'll be able to get on with this. And that'll be done just before like Halo Infinite comes out and Battlefield 2042 and the new Call of Duty. There's so many fucking games coming out, dude. There's way too many games. It'll be like a month. You post a final tally to the cave? Alright, thanks so much for doing all that, Grub. I appreciate it so much. You're doing a lot of work for that. Yeah, no, the person that sent me the TV is super nice. Like, unbelievably nice. Hold on, let me make sure I've saved this. I think I did, but I'm just gonna be sure. But he wasn't the only one. I had a bunch of people that, like, about 5 different people are like, hey, I have a PS TV. I can loan you the PS TV. I'm like, first of all, I didn't even know 5 people in the world had a PS TV. Secondly, like, I didn't expect to get that sort of a response. Like, people are so really, really nice occasionally. You know, it's amusing to see people like my channel that much that they want to help that much. So it's really, really neat, really cool. The person was just the first person to reply to me, so that's the only reason. I'm probably not going to play a lot of 2042. No, I'm going to play a ton of Battlefield 2042. I'm just not going to play a lot of it on stream. It has no single player, so like, I can't really make a video of it. Like, so I generally don't cover multiplayer games because for a game like Battlefield 2042, like, what are first impressions going to do? They're not really going to tell you anything. Honestly, like, you don't know anything about the game at that point. Like, in order to know if a multiplayer game is good or not, you need to put a substantial amount of time into the game to understand, like, where the meta's going, what guns are overpowered, what guns aren't overpowered, how balanced is the game, is it buggy? Like, there are so many questions that you don't get answers to within the first, like, 6-7 hours of playtime. So it really does take a while. And usually you don't even figure that out until all the new players have been weeded out and you start seeing people that actually know what they're doing in the game. And if you want a review of someone covering a multiplayer game, you want it from someone that knows what they're doing, not some new player that's bad at the game. Like, multiplayer, you have to be good at multiplayer for your opinion to mean anything. Like, straight up. And I will hold that opinion. Yeah, the beta is this weekend. Is it this weekend? Next weekend? It's next weekend. It is soon. I will be playing that. I'm not going to be streaming that. You'll probably see some footage on my second channel that I've recorded. I post a lot of stuff over there, for those of you that are unaware. Let me close this. Open this. I cannot type, holy shit. Desktop 2. Alright. Yeah, here's my second channel. It's literally just Jared the Gaming Dragon 2. I have lots of footage. I really do mean a lot of footage on this channel. I just kind of dump stuff over here. All the VODs, by the way, I export VODs over here just to have them somewhere so they won't be deleted and lost forever. There's the Killzone Liberation VOD, part 1 and part 2. A ton of Iron Sight footage. I've been playing so much Iron Sight lately. Some Halo Infinite footage, for those that were curious about it. Some Vanguard beta footage. So yeah, I do a lot of multiplayer, just I don't make videos of it. You don't have to be good at a game to form a constructive opinion on it. When it comes to multiplayer, I think you do have to be good at a game to form a constructive opinion. Because a lot of the time with multiplayer especially, an opinion doesn't mean anything if someone's like, this is so stupid and annoying to deal with, and then someone else comes along and goes, okay, well, the solution is this. There's a built-in mechanic to counter that. Or just aim better, because that your time to kill with the gun you're using is better, or whatever something like that is. And then they'll probably, well, I don't have to be good for that. I'm like, yes, no, you do actually have to be good for your opinion to mean anything when it comes to multiplayer in that sense. Like, when it comes to single-player games, you don't have to be that good to form a constructive opinion, because that, I mean, depending on the single-player game. So with something like Doom Eternal, you do have to. But with something like Half-Life, you don't have to be good at Half-Life to have an opinion on it. Like, that's not the point of Half-Life. Multiplayer, it's PvP. Best player wins. You need to be good for your opinion to mean anything. Unless it's some random, like, casual, dumb game. Like, if you're just going into Smash as a party game, then, you know, you're probably going to enjoy the game quite a bit, and your opinion is going to be... It's just as valid as long as you aren't running around telling competitive players the way they play is wrong, or anything like that. Yeah, I don't even look at reviews for multiplayer. Like, I don't care about that at all. Like, for example, if I want to figure out something about, say, Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer, how good or bad is that? I'm going to go look at, like, footage from, like, Exclusive Ace and see what he's saying about the game. I'm not going to take his opinion because I generally don't agree with him a lot of the time. He usually prefers, like, longer time to kill and stuff that I don't enjoy. But if he breaks it down and says, here's what the time to kill is, I'm be like, oh, okay, I like that or I dislike that, and form my opinion on that. And then go into it and see how much that really holds up and stuff. You get what I'm saying. But yeah, I find it funny that game journalists, like, YouTubers are better game journalists than actual game journalists nowadays. That's just sort of the way it's gone. So, I don't know. I've been enjoying it. Let's see, the funny thing, the biggest detriment to Vanguard for me right now is that I've been playing this game. For those of you that don't know what this is a free-to-play game on Steam. It should look very familiar to you. Because it's literally just supposed to be Black Ops 2. And that was the part of Call of Duty that I really liked. Like, I've always wanted more Black Ops 2. Like, that is my favorite era. And I felt like after Black Ops 2, they tried to change things. And it just was like, why? Why would you try to change something that pretty much was always perfect? So, just, it annoys me so much. I don't like slow time to kill. I don't like high mobility, high movement for a game like this. Oh yeah, you can get multi-kills like crazy in this game. But, I mean, it's just as fast as the multi-kills you can get in Black Ops 2. Like, this quite literally is a Black Ops 2 clone. And it's better than, like, what the actual devs of Call of Duty have done. It legit, like, this is what I've always wanted out of Call of Duty. I've always wanted more of this. And even the stances on things in Call of Duty that they've never really embraced, Iron Sight seems to have done that. This game seems to... Not even seems... This game definitely favors people to like to run with automatics and kind of control... Not necessarily rush, but, you know, control their lanes and whatnot. It doesn't favor people running around quick scoping. Most of the snipers are pretty slow, thank fuck. That's one thing about Call of Duty I will never agree with. Quick scoping is dumb, and I think it literally breaks time to kill. And just is overpowered as hell. The only thing I'm missing is the BFG? Okay. That's good to know. They're all right next to me. I'm just going on a Glock 18 killing spree. Damn, I pushed my luck. Someone is above me. I didn't like Call of Duty Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts was just bad. Is camping an issue? No, not really. I do like the map designs. The map designs generally encourage you. Now, they feel like Black Ops 2 map designs, but yeah, I don't know. Camping is very rarely an issue in this game. I ran into their spawn. I knew I was gonna die, but like I just kind of said, "Fuck it." Yeah, I mean it's free. It's free. I love this game. I love what they did with it. The gunplay feels very similar to Call of Duty, but not identical. Hipfire is definitely better than in Call of Duty. It feels almost like Battlefield hipfire. And it still depends on the gun you're using. So aiming is still encouraged. And if you start playing this game, you will very likely find me in game. There's enough of a player base to where it is far from dead, but you will find certain players over and over again because, like, the player base isn't massive. So, also, there's no skill-based matchmaking, and the lobbies generally, I mean, they do break up, but you'll generally get repaired to the same people, like, right away because those people just left the same game and are searching again. So that's something I really miss. I really miss the lack of skill-based matchmaking. Being able to play with the same people over and over again. Being able to vote for maps. Like, that stuff not existing anymore is so stupid.
Oh, okay. You gotta calm down.
Oh. No. Still getting kills.
Oh, there's another... I would just not go on the right side, because there's a sniper there. What are you doing? Why'd you run?
I mean, yeah, but MMOs aren't raw first-person shooters. Cutting corners and adding random crap with that time. What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
Do you mean not having map voting and stuff? That's not cutting corners. It's just the fact that that stuff literally doesn't work with skill-based matchmaking anymore. It's not a PSP shooter. I'm about to end stream, but I was just talking about... Just kind of bringing up stuff I have on my secondary channel. I'm talking about games I've been playing a lot of lately. And this is one of them. This is basically what I've been playing on my off time. Like, more often than not. I've been playing this way more than Battlefield. I've been playing this more than Call of Duty itself. Skill-based matchmaking is not bad in concept. And depending on how you implement it is a good thing. Because believe it or not, skill-based matchmaking has been around for a very long time. Halo 2 had it. It's just the problem now is that skill-based matchmaking has got incredibly strict. Strict to the point of where your whole game is going to be get a kill, die, get a kill, die, get a kill, die. And it's just not fun. And that when you have to focus on, especially when you're a better player, like the game is so different when you've been playing stuff like this for, I don't know, 15 years now. Every match becomes incredibly sweaty. It's just draining. It's not fun anymore at that point. Because, like, that was never really what Call of Duty was. And this isn't people saying they want a curb stomp. This is people saying, okay, well, I got better and now I'm just only in sweaty lobbies and it's just not enjoyable. Right? Like, you're not... You can, and it's hard to tell if you're getting better or not. It's just suddenly you get thrown into against better players and now you're getting stomped for a game or so. And it's like, did I get better? Did I get worse? Is it skill-based matchmaking? I have no idea what's going on. Like, I would prefer to be playing ranked at that point. Like, I think for a game like Call of Duty, trying to make skill-based matchmaking turns it way more competitive than it's designed to be. I just don't think it needs that. And the same thing can be said for Halo 5. Like, Halo is an incredibly competitive game, but why is there such strict skill-based matchmaking in literally everything? In Team Action Sack, there's strict skill-based matchmaking. Like, I'm playing Mongoose Sumo. Why is that here? What is the point of that being here?
This thing has a pretty good amount of range.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing to explain to people is that I play platform fighters a lot. I run the local scene for Rivals of Ether. So, from a fighting game perspective, skill-based matchmaking is fantastic. It is always a good thing, and you basically should want it. Because if you're good at a fighting game, it's just not fun to kill someone that doesn't really know what they're doing, right? Like, okay, they don't know how to play the game. It's not enjoyable. When it comes to Call of Duty, though, it's a totally different experience. It's no longer a one-on-one fighting game experience. It is just, you have your whole team, and it's just not... It just feels draining and less fun. And it really limits what you can do.
Wait, is this the highlight? Is this the highlight?
Yeah, and Halo also has the double problem where people have gotten very, very good at Halo. Because Halo's been around for so long. And I don't know, I just miss having a casual experience where I can jump in to a multiplayer game and just have fun. Not have to worry about people being super good at the game. Just mindlessly point and click, choose any gun I have, because without skill-based matchmaking, it doesn't matter if the gun you're using is worse. I don't have to run with the meta guns anymore and play try-hard. I can just use really, really weird loadouts and just have fun that way, you know? So yeah, it is what it is. It's here to stay. It's not going anywhere, and that makes me upset. But, you know. Hey, Blue. How you doing? I don't know how many of you guys have seen much of Infinite. When Infinite comes out, I will definitely be making a video of it, like, day one, for sure. I've been having fun with it. I've genuinely been enjoying it. My experience is that generally when I see a lobby that's titled something like casual lobby or something like that, it's usually the opposite. And then I see a lobby where it's named something like best players or pro players only or something like that, and people join thinking they're good and they're always terrible. That's almost always the solution. Like, you always get the reverse. But yeah, this gun's... I don't really like the way the brute weapons look, but this gun is so fun to use. I'm gonna skip forward because I kind of waited here for a little bit. It's just a giant stake gun. The only thing I wish they would change is I wish it would, like, launch opponents and, like, actually pin them to walls and stuff. Instead, it just acts like they got sniped. It's basically a worse sniper in function. But it is... I mean, just look at it. You're firing a giant fucking stake at someone. How is that not fun? Yeah, I know, but I just don't really like the designs. They're all just like big blocks. So it's, I don't know. It could be way cooler of a design. I got a double kill somehow. Yeah, skill-based matchmaking, I mean, a lot of people don't realize that skill-based matchmaking, again, has existed for a very long time. Like, it was in Halo 2. It's been around basically since, like, console matchmaking has existed. But, someone called me when I was playing. But they've just dialed up how strict it is now. So, it's much more of a problem nowadays. I just wish it didn't exist. I wish they didn't mess with things that worked perfectly fine. You know, I do not play every single game to get as good as I can. I play to relax. If I'm jumping into Call of Duty especially, I'm not tryharding Call of Duty, it's Call of Duty, right? I just want to make a weird loadout, play a loadout, maybe get some kill streaks, I don't know. Just have fun. I'm not playing a league match. That stuff stays in ranked. I feel like we've gone full circle and everyone's been saying this, but like, it must be working because they keep adding it in. In all reality, it is working because there's a lot more casual players and a lot more players that are just not very good at the game, so it protects them. So they're giving money to, you know, they're the ones that are giving more money. So they don't give a shit about people that have been playing for a very long time. It's like it protects the new players at the detriment of the experienced players. And it's unfortunate. I'm trying to think of... The problem is with skill-based matchmaking is that if it's implemented correctly, no one will know, right? Like, you'll have no idea it's there. Because it won't cause any frustration. You'll enjoy the game. You'll love the game. Like, skill-based matchmaking was in Black Ops 2. No one thought anything about skill-based matchmaking at the time. Most people probably didn't even know it existed. Probably didn't know what that meant. Right? Yeah, and that's the crazy thing is, like, it very much so existed in very similar ways. It just was not strict. So it was not really frustrating. And I feel like that's the way it should be. It was generally the result that you got was that there would be one really good player, one or two really good players at the top of each team, a bunch of okay players, and then a bunch of bad, you know, just a couple of bad players at the bottom. And that's fine. Like, I don't see the problem with that. You know, you may get into a lobby where you might be the bad player at the bottom. The next lobby you get into, maybe just you're the really good one. Like, whatever. I'm super, super happy, though, that MCC is adding in custom browsers to avoid this sort of stuff. So you can just kind of server hop, stay with the people, see how that goes. You can find a fun lobby, make one of your own, you know? The old way PC games used to be. Man, I love it. It's amazing how MCC has turned around. MCC, if you remembered on launch, was just terrible. Skill-based matchmaking is good if the skill ceiling is high. I don't agree with that. Because Halo has a very high skill ceiling. And the skill-based matchmaking in Halo 5 was just obnoxious. Every single game was just sort of ranked. And that's not what I want. It's kind of draining to have to play that. You know, sometimes you just want to goof around and pick up a needler and see how many stupid kills you can get. You can't do that with skill-based matchmaking. MCC is so good nowadays. It was so busted at launch, and now it's on PC, great ports, like everything you could ask for. I'm super happy with what they've done. You can use a keyboard and mouse on MCC, yeah, but there's no reason to do that because aim assist is really busted, so you'd be putting yourself at a disadvantage by doing that. Dude, I cannot wait for custom games for CE. I played custom games, God. Halo CE was one of my, like, favorite... Hold on, who followed? I can't see, it's blocked. Go Shadow, welcome. Thanks for following. But yeah, CE was one of my favorite games to play for custom games. I absolutely loved it. It was so much fun to me. Some of my favorite things I would do is that, one, we played SWAT before SWAT was a thing. Like, pistols, no shields, that was always fun. But also, we did really stupid things, like we'd go to the Chiron, the map that was just all teleports, and have everyone spawn with rocket launchers. So the situation is you would constantly walk through a teleport, And both people would be facing each other because you just walk through a teleport and you both have rocket launchers. So usually someone would panic and just kill themselves and shoot the other person. If you're smart, you'll just melee them and then let them kill themselves so you get a point. And you'll generally win by doing that. I love just doing silly, stupid stuff like that. Like, I don't really play to get good. I play to have fun. But I generally just end up better than most players on average just because I play a lot of games. Not because I'm, like, trying to be really good or anything. I'm always in this really awkward skill bracket, where naturally I'm generally very good at games, but I'm never great at games. And there is a huge, huge gap between good players and the pro players. And there's nothing really in between that. And since I'm not grinding to be a pro player and don't really care to be, there's still that really big gap. So... Oh, dude, I loved Race and CE. I played Race and CE so much. I actually missed the slidey, floaty, dumb vehicle physics in the original game. It's always fun when someone that has been playing Halo for a really long time, but obviously never played CE, jumps in and then gets killed by a warthog that's moving 1 mile an hour. Because it's like, yep, they don't know this game. They've never experienced this before. CE is my best Halo game, for sure. Like, CE is the one Halo game where I can kind of go toe-to-toe with anyone. And I'm aware of it. The skill ceiling is huge in CE. This isn't me saying I'm the best player. This is me saying that, like, it makes way more sense to me than the other Halo games. Just something to do with the fast time to kill. You know, and something to do with just the backpack reloads and double melee. I don't know. It just works in my mind way more than the other Halo games do. The best game modes in any multiplayer focus on dumb shit game modes like Sticks and Stones, Gun Game. I love Gun Game, dude. Gun Game is some of my most fun thing. I have a lot of Gun Game actually uploaded from Ironsight. Where is it? Well, just one just right here. I think I have one where I'm just harassing my friend. Yeah. So yeah, Ironsight's weird. Ironsight Gun Game, they did it a little differently. It's kind of similar to the way Battlefield does it, where you need to get 2 kills with every gun. However, it's also point-based. So if you get a headshot, you go to the next gun. If you kill the person in first place, sometimes you go up to the next gun. The one I don't really like is that if you knife people, you go to the next gun, which also demotes them. I think that shouldn't happen. I think you should demote them, but you shouldn't get a promotion for knifing someone. That's silly. If you get multi-kills, you'll automatically just go straight out. It's weird. It's weird. It's very interesting. I do like it, though. People stop playing it? That's a little odd. People love Gun Game in other game modes. I would love it if they made Gun Game like a default game mode in Halo Infinite. That would be cool. I've seen some mods for Gun Game, and they added Gun Game officially to, I think it was Reach. Like, it's in one of the playlists. So it exists in Halo, which is awesome. Like, I love that. You are an evil person, Stormbringer. I'll have you know. It's in Reach. Okay, I didn't remember that correctly. But yeah, I loved Gun Game. I also tweeted out... Let me see if I can find it. I've had gun games so fast. Is it this? This initial game was so fast that it fit in a tweet. And the limit of a tweet is 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Hey, you don't have to level anything up.
Yeah. Doesn't that make you
Also, one of my friends hates Gun Game. It's Fox. Of course it's Fox. Fox with his dumb opinions. How do you dislike Gun Game? It's fun.
Oh, what a spawn.
I'm gonna play like a degenerate. Watch
Oh, it's
me.
like a low.
Just use flashbangs only and just throw them at people.
Well, you can't.
It's Gun
I'm
Game.
playing gun game.
Oh.
I'm just gonna be a degenerate.
Already got a kill? I said this before, but I did really, really like Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare was like the first Call of Duty game that I've really enjoyed since Black Ops 2.
Out of corner, Fox.
Get off the ground. Oh, that guy spawned on that guy's dead body, like, at the exact moment. Oh, wait, what? I thought I killed that guy. What the fuck? God damn it.
Oh wait, I forgot I have a knife.
Ow.
Die, please. Just.
Aw, that pulling out the fucking LMGs is so long. Okay. No, don't look at me. Owie.
Gave up on it after Black Ops 2. That's what I did. I stopped caring about Call of Duty entirely after Black Ops 2. I loved Black Ops 2, and then the game just was kind of... I don't know, it kept changing. It kept trying to add hero shooter elements. It kept trying to have a long time to kill and fast movement. Like, this isn't Call of Duty anymore. This is you're trend chasing. It's garbage. I don't want to play this nonsense. And then Modern Warfare brought it back and was like, we're just trying to be old Modern Warfare. I was like, cool. I'm sick. I'm down with that. And then I loved the game. And then, of course, Call of Duty players all complained that... Call of Duty players all complained that they're just... Oh, now you're just camping. Because according to Call of Duty players, if you're not holding W the whole time, you're camping. Call of Duty players are so fucking stupid. It's like, no, I didn't hold W because I knew you were going to round the corner with that one specific lane that you went down 5 times in a row. Maybe stop holding W and you won't die. Basically, to Call of Duty players, if you do anything other than the thing that lets them win, you're camping, and you shouldn't play that way. Call of Duty players are dumb. That's what I'm saying. And they didn't like Modern Warfare because of that. I loved Modern Warfare. I thought Modern Warfare is the only, like, truly good Call of Duty game that's come out since Black Ops 2. For me, my favorite Call of Duty games are Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, and probably Modern Warfare after that, honestly. See, I don't know. I really, really liked the old Call of Duty games. I still hold the opinion that I think Modern Warfare 2 is one of the most overrated games of all time. It is an unbalanced clusterfuck. And people love it for that. They're like, yeah, but they tried to make it fun. I'm like, no, it's just unbalanced. It's so dumb. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't care about Warzone at all. So why do I have to keep this garbage installed? It's just such a huge waste of space on my hard drive. Also, I think Iron Sight's the only game I've played that has done the MG3 justice. This is like having a proper MG42 in a game. It's so satisfying. Let me turn up the sound.
Did it not count it as the thing? That's weird. Okay. Just didn't feel like saving Derek. Just perfectly fine. Oh, I got knifed. Okay.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying about Ghost. I just think that it wasn't a very polished game.
Double? Quad
Like running
again?
around hip firing with an MG3, satisfying.
Ultra kill.
Also, there's so many little like quality of life features, like being able to see my health recharging in the middle of my screen and knowing how much health I have, and not having it recharge instantly. And there is stims in this game, but they're so slow that they're basically not useful, which is good, because stims are busted in Call of Duty games. The kill streaks are done differently in this game too. Like, you'll see the points counting down here. So they are point based. So they are point based, but the higher kill streaks that are really good, you're not going to get them without actually like doing well in a game. And they don't reset on death. I like that. I like that a lot. This is like, I feel like honestly Cold War based their kill streak system off of this, but this did it better. So yeah, I don't know. I enjoy this game. It's the biggest problem I have when I went into the Vanguard beta is I had played so much Iron Sight that I went into it and I'm like, I had to retrain my brain to think, how does this game is different? I gotta, like, how do I play this game? Because it's inherently going to play differently. I think one of the biggest differences I noticed between this game, Iron Sight and Vanguard, is that the ability to shoot out a sprint is so much faster in Iron Sight than almost any other Call of Duty game. I think the closest thing to it is Black Ops 2. Because you can go almost directly into shooting. Also, yeah, they added a Thompson in this game, so it's pretty fun. But you can go almost directly into shooting from sprinting. I think that's good. Retrain your brain to COD World War II Part 2. Yeah, pretty much. It's basically Call of Duty World War II, but in the Modern Warfare engine, which is a good thing, because that engine does feel very nice. That dude's name really was Yoshi Farts. I wouldn't say it's Modern Warfare 2019 World War II edition. It doesn't. It's the same engine, but the gameplay doesn't feel the same. The time to kill is more traditional Call of Duty. It's a little bit longer than Modern Warfare, which I'm fine with that personally, because Modern Warfare 2019 did have a pretty fast time to kill. Like, it kind of felt instant at times. Although I will never agree with the people that say the time to kill was too fast in Modern Warfare 2019 because you quote unquote can't react to getting shot at. I'm like, what, did you guys just never play Call of Duty back in the day? That's the way it always has been. That's how it should be. If you're getting shot in the back, you fucked up. You did something wrong. You shouldn't be able to just 180 twitch shot someone. Maybe have better positioning on the map. And that doesn't mean camp. That just means be aware, right? Like, I hate it when people make that stupid complaint. I played the Vanguard beta. It does not feel or play like Warzone. It doesn't play like Modern Warfare 2019, and it doesn't feel like Cold War. This feels very different. It really does. And again, my biggest complaint is just I enjoy Iron Sight so much that I'm like, Iron Sight's just more fun to me. And Vanguard is, of course, going to have skill-based matchmaking again. Getting shot in the back doesn't always mean you need anything wrong. If the maps are good, it does. If the maps are good, there's no reason someone should be behind you. Hell, even in Modern Warfare, a lot of the times, there's no reason why an enemy should be behind you. Because the footsteps are so loud. Unless someone suddenly was using dead silence. But I mean, most Call of Duty games have, with the map designs that are decent, are going to have lanes, and it's going to be pretty obvious. Like, if you're reading your minimap and knowing where enemies are spawning, you can generally tell where people are going to be. God, I haven't thought of that in a long time. Alright, this is one of the kill streaks. So this thing is supposed to work like a Predator missile. You shoot it in the sky, and then you can control it going back down to the ground. But you can just do that instead. And that is way more fun to me. I actually like that more than the Predator missile, because you can control where it will start coming back down into the map from, depending on where you shoot it. So it's pretty neat. Yeah, even at a glance, you can just tell this is Call of Duty. I wish more people played it. Yeah, that's the one thing about Battlefield 2042 that I'm looking at. I'm like, I don't know how exactly they're gonna do that. Like, I don't know how they're gonna get so many people in a lobby. I'm totally down with it, because I really like the idea, because one of the biggest problems with Battlefield is that when you have really big maps, it can result in running across the entire map and then getting sniped by someone 7 continents away and then having to do it again. And that's just not very fun. Or it can result in just having so many vehicles everywhere and having so much open space that you can't deal with it or do anything. And I feel like having more players on the map will actually fix that problem. Also, yeah, there are supposed to be bots in Battlefield games. I just don't know how they're going to... I feel like this will force them to design maps around so many players that there will have to be cover. Otherwise, it'll just be pure chaos. Oh god, Battlefield 4 is the prime example of that. Okay, hate's a strong word. I feel like Battlefield 4 is a huge downgrade from Battlefield 3. And the main problem is just the general lack of polish with the gunplay and the maps being terrible. Like... it's so hard to explain this to people, but the gunplay doesn't feel good in Battlefield 4. Like, hipfire is way less consistent than it was in Battlefield 3. And there's just something about it where it feels like I'm aiming straight at the person and my bullets just go through them. And there's nothing telling me why it missed. Like, it looked like it hit them, and it doesn't. And it's so difficult figuring out why that happens. Whereas with Battlefield 3, I never had that problem. I knew when it was going to hit them, when it wasn't going to hit them. Yes, it did have a low tick rate, but I generally knew how far around a wall I was going to have to be before I got shot. You know, Battlefield 4 just played bad gunplay wise. Like, it really doesn't feel smooth. I really liked Battlefield 1 as well. Battlefield 1 is definitely one of my favorite ones. That may be controversial to say, as it is one of the easier ones, and it definitely did focus more on infantry combat, which I'm down with, because that's the part of Battlefield that I want to play. I love the infantry combat. And I, again, will never complain about the historical inaccuracies in Battlefield, because it's so weird that people have this mentality of like, oh, but Battlefield's always been about realism. Like, no, it hasn't. it has not been about realism. What are you talking about? Battlefield's a game where you can open 5 parachutes within the same drop. You can get shot in the head with a sniper. You can get blown up by an RPG and get revived by defib and be perfectly fine. Like, it's never been about realism. I think the only reason people come up with the idea that it's been about realism is if they're so used to playing like Call of Duty, or they're playing on consoles, other shooters, where they don't get true realistic games, or even slightly more realistic games like Red Orchestra. Like, Battlefield is not where I go if I want a realistic game. I'm going to go to more like Insurgency, Red Orchestra. If I really want to go Milsim, I go, you know, Arma, something like that. Depression, you're late. Toa relates to guns and minorities. Well, I won't say anything about the minorities part. Because gamers give such conflicting... Oh, God. They give so much conflicting... Gamers have bad opinions. Gamers are shitty. Let's be real. When it comes to that, they'll talk about how we want more diversity in games, and then you put a black character in a game, and one of the first mods that comes out is someone modding out the black character for a white character. And their reasoning for it being saying that it quote unquote looked too masculine. Real shit. People actually say that. Like, people are really dumb. So I don't think gamers are not oppressed, but they should be. I don't know. People are really, really fucking stupid. And then the gun parts, that's equally annoying. Like, oh my lord, I've had conversations with people, my own friends that work that way, where it's like, I have a friend talking about Zero Caliber, wrote a super negative review of Zero Caliber. If you don't know what Zero Caliber is, hold on, let me look up gameplay of it. Just shoot stuff. Yeah, it's a VR game. It's really not realistic. This guy is playing slow, but it's goofy. It's meant, you know, it's a goofy game, but it's also a co-op game, so you can play with friends. You know, it's fun. It's just there for good old fashioned fun. It's not meant to be realistic in any way. But I saw a friend leave a super negative review for this game, and the whole review is just like, this game is a joke. The guns feel like toys. The pistols, hammers stay like forward the whole time. They don't function at all. I'm like, bro, the fuck? You don't get the point of the game. And then he said something along the lines of like, this doesn't feel like a shooter. This feels like a goofy Call of Duty arcadey game. Like, you figured it out. That's the point. Like, people are just so dumb. I actually know so many people. Like, that's one of the most common comments I get. People saying that this game sucks because the guns are unrealistic. I'm like, that does not make a game bad. You're fucking stupid. Your opinion on this game is invalid. Go away. That's bonus points on top of a game being good or bad. That is not going to dictate how the game plays. That's just extra detail that's really cool to see. Like, Insurgency would still be a great game, even if the reloads were inaccurate. But since there's so much detail in the guns, that's like extra cool stuff, right? Oh, that is something that a lot of games do. A lot of games will model their AK with the safety on. That does bother me. I see that, I'm like, what the? Why? But why though? That's such an easy. You just modify it so the safety is just down one notch, and people wouldn't even notice if it was on full or semi. Just stop. Guns still need to feel good. Yes, they do, but that depends on the type of game you're playing. This is not supposed to be a milsim game. This is not supposed to be a tactical game. The guns in this game feel kind of like VR Call of Duty. So yes, they are very fun. They're goofy. They're fun. Shotguns make people go flying all over the place. What the heck? Can I just... Well, I guess here's a trailer. So yeah, you can see what they're going for here. It's fun. It's a fun, goofy game, not meant to be serious. It's a co-op game. And the guns are fun. They're just not like heavy recoil, hard tactical, you know, heavy hitting gun. Like, it's not supposed to feel that way, right? Something about throwing grenades in VR is fun as hell. Yeah, but it can be a little bit difficult. Like, it doesn't... That's something that's so hard to explain to people without just giving them the headset. Throwing stuff in VR doesn't translate to me literally throwing something in real life. Because it... Like, if I just do an overhand throw, sometimes it'll release, like, way to the left or way to the right. Like, it's really difficult to get the tracking right and to get the angle correct. And it's different per headset, too. And it's different per controller. So that's actually been one of the most difficult things for VR developers to work around. And even Valve made a huge, like... Their commentary about that in Half-Life Alyx was longer than, like, any of the other commentary. Because that was one of the biggest things they struggled with. And they even made a big article talking about, like, how they tried to work through it. So you would think that it would be so simple, but generally the simplest things in VR can be the most difficult to make work. Like, something as simple as climbing a ladder is real difficult to code for. So, and like opening doors, which opening doors is always kind of difficult to code for in games, but even more so in VR. Oh yeah, there's that, I know that video. Which one is it? You know, I don't know what I expected when I searched that. I don't know what it's called, but I know what video you're talking about. Someone clip that. Guns? I don't know what it's called. I don't care. No. I don't know. I do not know, but someone made a video about it and they basically said, "Oh, this game is terrible because the guns are unrealistic." Like, bro, you're fucking stupid. I can tell from experience that being black has its perks. Yeah, but it also has a lot of downsides. Just living in... If you're living in America anyway. Speaking from purely from an American standpoint. And speaking from someone who is not actually white. I said this a lot. I'm not white, I'm Arabic. My parents moved here from Syria. A lot of people don't know that. The way I explain it to people a lot... It's actually a great way to explain it to people. Anytime I go to an airport, anytime I have to fly out of an airport, I will get the random check. I fly with the same people every time, and it's always me getting the random check. Quote unquote, random check. Thankfully, if I fly out of PDX Airport, which is Portland's airport, I generally don't get searched there. I love PDX Airport. It makes my life so much easier. But like everywhere else, especially SeaTac, I will always get a random check. And it's not because I look white. It's just because my last name isn't white. And then I tell people, it's like, now imagine this situation, but all the time with cops. And that's what it's like being black or being Latino or being visibly, you know, what I'm saying by saying that. Ugh. Arabic, looks white, bald, good facial hair. But that's a way of telling if someone's Middle Eastern is their facial hair is a really easy way to tell. There's a very specific way facial hair grows for people that are Middle Eastern. That's really the only way people can tell. That and the dark circles I have under my eyes. Those are genetic. I can't do anything about that. That runs in my family real hard. People, God, I hate getting that comments like, man, you have big dark circles. Your eyes are baggy. You should get more sleep. I actually get 8 hours of sleep every night. So what I tell people is, what you're actually telling me by saying that is, damn, you look like shit. That's what you're actually saying. It's like, I can't do anything about it. Yeah. The Middle East has been a melting pot for a very long time. So you get people from all different skin tones. So you pretty much, like, the facial expressions, like eyes, nose especially, beard, like that's a really good way to tell if someone's Middle Eastern or not. But you can't really tell just judging off their skin tone. Like, people in Syria, there's a lot of really light-skinned people in Syria, and that's where my parents came from. So they didn't teach me any Arabic, and they gave me a pretty white name. And the reason for doing that was because they wanted me to avoid some racism. So I guess they saw ahead of time. You're done, Grub? How much was it? There are only 4 races. That is not correct. You can't put all of humanity into 4 distinct races and say everyone is these 4 races. That doesn't work that way. 57 minutes. Is that just for the first VOD? They are not Hispanic. Middle Easterners are definitely not Hispanic. People don't really agree. I usually just tell people I'm Arabic, but depending on, yeah, Middle East is technically Asian, but it's also distinct. So like, usually just saying Middle Eastern or Arabic works best. Both what? Oh, that's all the hacking from both VODs. Almost an hour of hacking. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and considering how much of a conflict you can get in the Middle East, like, yeah, I mean, you get where I'm going with that. I think my favorite thing is that when I tell people I'm Arabic and they're like, so you're from Saudi Arabia, right? I'm like, no, I'm not. I said Arabic, not Arabian. Those are 2 different things. And then the next fun comment I get is people are like, oh, so you're a Muslim then? I'm like, I hate you. I fucking hate everything about you. Out of about 6 hours of games, about an hour of hacking. Jesus. Can you did you put that in the... Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for adding me for that. That'll help me. Oh shit, Mystery Soul is going to be showing up apparently. Sorry, I'm being pinged in Discords. Okay, what'd I miss? Oh, trust me, it's not even new. It just definitely... It picked up after 9/11. Like, man... I love it when people try to tell me, it's like, oh, you're basically white. You haven't experienced anything. I'm like, yeah, tell that to me after 9/11 happened. I was alive for that shit, you know? So much... My family got so much shit after 9/11 for a while. It got kind of bad. And I live in Portland. Imagine how bad it got in, like, the South or Idaho. I never feared for my life here. I would have feared for my life in Idaho. You know? The Middle East is predominantly Muslim. I believe. I don't want to make a blatant statement and say that, but I'm more than willing to bet that it is. But people seem to think that Muslim's almost like a race or something. It's like, no, it's just a religion. It's not like I'm forced into being Muslim because I'm Arabic. I'm atheist. I'm not behind any religion. I generally don't like religion. I don't dislike people that are religious. I just generally don't like religion, which is a whole topic of its own. The South, yeah, Idaho. Fuck, I hate Idaho. Wow, I've never seen black with such a high FOV. Idaho's bad. Idaho is one of the only places I've gone to. Okay, you don't stop that. Idaho is one of the only places I've gone to where I legitimately felt like if I went off the main road, I was going to get jumped because my roommate was Asian. Like, Idaho is very racist. How's the weather up north? It's 54 degrees and partly cloudy. Pretty good. It's been raining all day. I've missed the rain. Idaho is honestly bad for people who are white. It's just kind of bad for everyone. your your pain will not go in vain, Grub. Thank you for the effort and work. Idaho hates logic. Idaho is so extremely far right. Like, I mean, I've talked about this before, but to give you an idea of just how far right Idaho is, when Portland had that 800 plus caravan, 800 plus cars, MAGA caravan drive through downtown Portland and attack protesters, they weren't local. They drove from Boise, Idaho, which is an 8-hour drive. That requires you driving through a desert and through a mountain range to get here to do that. Like, that's what we're talking about when we're dealing with Idaho. Like, I legitimately have said for a long time, Idaho is the worst state in the country. And I mean that seriously. You would hear so much more about Idaho if they meant anything. They're just so irrelevant to anything. Like, what's in Idaho? Potatoes? Boise? No one cares about Boise. Who's going to go to Idaho for what? Texas and Florida is in the news more because they actually have people that live there. And also Idaho is one of those places that's hard anti-vax. They're one of the least vaccinated states in the whole country. Ugh. Yeah. I hate that place. They're the same state that'll have anti-mask rallies, parents tell their kids to burn masks, and then their hospitals are totally full of COVID patients. They overflow there, and they come to Portland and take up our hospitals. And then their governor now is trying to sue Biden for the vaccine mandate. So that's the state we're dealing with. I hate that we border them. Thankfully, they're very far away from here, but we still border them. Yeah, that's pretty much how people in Idaho see it. My favorite thing is when people were like, I'm not taking the vaccine, and they say all this stupid shit, and then they get COVID, and the next thing you see is a GoFundMe on their thing to help them with COVID. I'm not giving you fucking money for you being a dumbass. Like, you did this to yourself. As much as evil as it sounds, if COVID killed faster, it would be a good thing. We wouldn't have them clogging up our hospitals for people that actually need help. Better than Mississippi? Still debatable. Honestly debatable. Yeah, I think Vancouver, Seattle, and Portland's all been getting the same weather. Like it's 52 outside, and we've been getting, some, I would say 50s, 60s, a lot of rain and clouds. Super happy about it. What the funny thing was, it was like 90 like 4 days ago, and then the rain came back. It's like they got. I hope the heat's just gone. I hope we just get to keep the rain and winter stays. I don't want any more summer. I want summer to go away. I know, it's like no one wants to go to Idaho. There's no reason to go to Idaho. The only reason you'd want to go to Idaho, and the only reason I've ever gone to Idaho, is because, believe it or not, the only, like, actual theme park in the Pacific Northwest is in North Idaho, of all places. Some rich dude just, that's just his hobby. He just really likes theme parks and roller coasters and stuff like that. And, he just has a random theme park in North Idaho. It's wild. I've been there numerous times. It's a pretty good theme park, but I just don't want to go to Idaho, right? I'd rather just fly somewhere else for a bigger theme park. I actually have footage of that on my secondary channel. For those that are unaware, I do have another channel. This is more of my personal channel, just for when I dump stuff with my friends and whatnot. What is that called again? I'm just going to look up Silverwood. Silverwood's the name of the coaster. It's a pretty good coaster. This is, God, 2014. So yeah, this is in North Idaho. This is in the middle of nowhere. Like, it's so bizarre that it just... This is the biggest theme park we have in the Pacific Northwest. Mostly because we just don't have another actual theme park here. Like, the next closest thing to a theme park we have is Wild Waves, which doesn't count because Wild Waves is a water park. It has, like, 2 coasters, and neither of them are particularly amazing. They're just okay. Yeah, you can really see it. When I go over to the top of this, like, look where we are. There's nothing. You're in the middle of nowhere. I mean, barren doesn't have to mean flat. Like, the Pacific Northwest as a whole is very empty. Like, it's almost all just wilderness. Like, almost all of it is just nothingness. Pretty much all we have here is Portland, Seattle, and Vancouver. And it's very easy to get out into the middle of nowhere. And I like that, because that means I can get pretty much anywhere and get away from people. Especially since I have mountains nearby, I can drive 40 minutes, 50 minutes and go snowboarding. Was it? Oh yeah, the line. So I always went here in like spring time, so the lines were always super short, and that was great. Like, you could just get on coasters; you wouldn't have to wait for anything. And to be fair, these coasters are actually pretty good. Like, that wooden coaster is a pretty standard coaster, but it's pretty good. This coaster is one of the better wooden coasters I've been on, believe it or not. The first drop also goes through the the gift shop, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's what I showed off here. Fun fact, I tore my shirt right there. My shirt got stuck underneath the fence. And I still have that. I don't remember what shirt that was, but I know I ripped it. I think it was one of my Megadeth shirts. It looks a lot slower on camera, just for the record. Wooden coasters are pretty common here. They're pretty common in the US in general. I mean, they use metal parts, but most are just built out of wood. Believe it or not, the way I recorded this is I just had my GoPro and I was just holding it right on the front. I wish this was closer to Portland. Like, I wish this was our theme park instead, so we had something to do. I mean, we have a lot of stuff to do, but I just want... I like theme parks. We just don't have any here. It makes me sad. What was full? Oh, poor you. Only 6 Flags. I wish we had something like that. But this is a 8-hour drive away from me. No, I wasn't going to use a head strap. That would make it easier for it to fall off. And also, it would be less steady. I was literally holding it onto the actual like coaster itself to get it less shaky. This is by far the best coaster they have. This is still, to this day, I've gone to Cedar Point. This is still one of the best coasters I've ever been on. This actually was moved from Six Flags Chicago because they were having so many issues with it. No, Wildway's wooden coasters. It has the probably has the biggest wooden coaster in Washington, but that's not much of a competition. Terry, you're late. Where have you been? Also, it's only 8:40. I thought it was like 10. Jeez. Also, yeah, this coaster goes backwards. God, Terry, I'm pretty sure Terry would just immediately throw up just watching this. Oh, good for you, because I have a POV of this. This was still just me holding the GoPro against the harness. And the footage came out surprisingly smooth. This is actually one of the smoother coasters I've been on. Also, if you don't like heights, this would not be for you. You literally are just being held vertically. Terry showed up at the right time. This is actually, I think, like the most G's I've felt in a coaster has been on this coaster. It's like 4.5 G's. And it's mainly here when you go backwards directly into the loop. It's a very weird feeling. You feel green? No, that's the coaster. It is literally green. Yeah, I don't remember what this coaster was originally called. Silverwood calls it Aftershock. Another one does exist. It was owned by Six Flags and they moved it. And of course they have one of these. What more did I film? Alright, just one of the water things, which are... yeah, they're fine. Nothing really... Raptor trying not to get wet. So yeah, nothing... it's just... those are the three main coasters, all I really got. I also got a lot of... this is my secondary account, by the way. If you ever want to look there. This is why I'm always surprised. Let me go back, hold on. This is why I'm always surprised when people don't know I'm a furry. Like, it's so... I don't hide it. I've never hid it. Yeah, I have a lot of footage of wild waves as well. This is the best thing we have here, the closest thing we have here to a water park, but it's not. Or to a theme park, but it's not. It's just a water park. It's to be fair, it is a pretty good water park. This was I knew this would happen too. Even the lifeguard pointed it out. The camera strap on my head is not tight enough for this, so I had to go find it. Which is a problem because it's at the bottom of the cannonball slide, so I'm glad I saw it immediately. Wild Waves, this is Federal Way, Washington, so it's near Tacoma. And these slides don't exist anymore. This still makes me so sad. These slides are so much better than what they replaced them with. They replaced them with just like inner tube slides that aren't really that fast. Good enough. And this gives you a kind of a good angle of the whole place. It's weird. It's like this little strip of stuff. And they got more off in the woods, but that's not really water park stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't gone to Wildways in a while, given the pandemic and all the stuff in the world that's been going on. But I'm so mad they got rid of these. The speed slides just don't exist anymore. It's so depressing. Tootsies. Who says tootsies? Truly grandma language. You say tootsies, I think you're like talking about Tootsie Rolls or something. 1920s are calling. We had no idea who this black guy was. He was waiting in line. He didn't have anyone. I was like, hey, you want to get on a ride with us? Like, you can join us. It's like, sure. He was fun. Believe it or not. Okay, well, I paused at the wrong time. That right there is one of my brothers. Believe it or not. And then the one on the right's is my current roommate. This is recent. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's just the energy slide. This is recent. This one's, dude, I love these. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so glad they added one of these. Toilet bowl slides. Unfortunately, when I recorded this one, I like hit my leg on the side and it slowed me down really bad. It just like almost came to a stop. It real sad. You can get pretty high on the wall if you don't slow down at all. You really got to tuck your leg in. All right, and then these. All the fucking fish, because there's like these little pellets that you can get. And just toss them down. So all the fish are always just sitting there. Okay, is that? I think this is, funny enough, this is probably my favorite thing there. Holes? What, does that bother you? A bunch of fish? I thought you were into vor, Terry. I don't know, you're gonna have to prove me wrong. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite things to have here. All it is just like a bunch of waterfalls and then just pools of water in between them, which makes its own current in every single little pool. So then it just becomes everyone pushing each other, trying to get down to the next pool. But I've been here so many times, so I know like where the currents are. So I know how to get to the next one. But it's always funny to watch people struggling to get to the next one, especially at the last one. Because of course that's where the current's the strongest. I had to wait for Raptor. Raptor didn't know what he was doing here, so I just waited down here for a while. I basically had to push him along. He got stuck again. See, that's me trying to push. I don't think he made this. He's gonna go too far to the left. Yeah. You can see how it just goes in a circle. So it's like, it's fun to watch people struggle to get through. This isn't really a lazy river. See, Raptor didn't make it again. I mean, you just gotta stick close to the wall, and you go through pretty easy. Raptor just was struggling. Did I wait from here? No, I think I just kept going here. If you know your path, you can make it through. Then I waited underneath the waterfall for a little bit. He got stuck up there forever. And I'm still trying to push him. We're still in the same pool. No, this is Wild Waves in Washington. It's near Tacoma, Seattle area. This one, people get stuck here all the time. Because, like, you'll get stuck over there real easy because it's the most current and the longest waterfall. So, you have to be really close to this wall. And people just, you can see all of them just spinning there, getting stuck. And people that go down this backwards will almost always flip over. It is pretty rough. It's like you're hitting a wall when you get to the bottom. There's Raptor, he's still stuck. He just stopped caring, just gave up. So yeah, it's funny. It's funny to watch him get stuck. But yeah, if you don't know, this is my other account. I don't really upload here very much. I only upload if I'm going to like conventions or hanging out with friends or something. I think when was the last time I uploaded? Last time I uploaded was 7 months ago when it snowed. And not really much has happened. So to be fair, I haven't had much to upload because the pandemic happened and I mean, where am I gonna go? I think I made a pretty good PRGE video. This wasn't it, I don't believe. This was a few years before.
Only people in
Yeah. I think I uploaded PRGE to my main account because it was video game related. It's Vegas, that sounds about right. And yeah, I was here for all the people. Oh god, that's odd. For all the people that don't know, I went every year to this con. I know everything that happened at this con. And let me tell you, the actual truth about this convention is not as interesting as all the like rumors that have basically turned into a game of telephone would lead you to believe. Like every time someone says something else about Rainforest, it's some ridiculous rumor that like I don't know how it got that far. Genuinely, I have no clue how it goes farther and farther. The reality of it was a party con. Staff was too far hands off. People started abusing drugs and alcohol in private rooms. Hotel shut it down. That's what happened. And I don't know where all these other rumors came from, but I don't know. People are dumb. Where's my PRGE video? There we go. I'm happy with this video. Oh, that was odd. I'm actually very happy with this video, but nobody really watched it. Made me sad. So this did happen every single year in Portland. Unfortunately, it hasn't happened since the pandemic, but it'll obviously come back. It's really sad because the venue that for those of you that don't know, I host the local Rivals of Aether scene. Like I literally run the local Rivals of Aether scene, and we run a major every year. So people fly in from all over the country to compete with this major. And that's the venue. The venue does the main stage at this convention. And I wanted to run our next major at Portland Retro Gaming Expo 2019 or 2020, and then the pandemic happened, and unfortunately we couldn't. Which makes me sad, because this is the perfect place for something like Rivals. So yeah, I had big plans for this, and unfortunately, couldn't happen. But all these arcades, all of this is free, by the way. If you pay for admission to get in, you can play all these games for free. This place is great. Really a ton of fun. I originally just got all this footage because I wanted to use it for like trailers for the tournament and whatnot. Again, that never ended up happening. There's TJ. That's the where that's the owner of Epic Gaming. That's the venue we do our stuff. I love that guy. That guy helps our scene so much. He runs production for all the streams and commentary and all that stuff. All I need to do is I just need to host the tournament. Like the venue And production, all that stuff is still great. Is Washington an expensive state to live in? Oh yeah, yeah it is. I don't live in Washington. I live in Portland, but that's on the Oregon-Washington border. Both expensive. We have quite a few arcades here in Oregon, and same thing with Washington, but they're all like bar arcades. The one that's most well known is downtown Portland.
My favorite time of year, Oktoberfest. Boom shakalaka. Congratulations, Frankie. You're the proud owner of a Boom Shakalaka video.
Fucking Johnny. What was I saying? Yeah, ground control. Ground control is the main one people know here in Portland. Ground control is awesome, though. I really do like ground control. What will just come up if I look up ground control? 4 years ago. So this is outdated because ground control has been updated and expanded quite a bit. Let's just see. This is inevitably only going to cover one. Holy shit, this footage is so dark. I know we're in an arcade, but you can do better than that. This is a very bad video. And this is old, so this is outdated. Yeah, it's an arcade bar. It's pretty cool. There's a second floor to it. I'm just trying to see if they got a shot, like, facing down from the second floor to give an idea of, like, the actual venue. And they also expanded into another building nearby. Wow, they didn't even show it. What the heck? Terrible. Wow. What? Camera's doing some funky shit. Alright, here we go. That doesn't exactly show it. It's a lot bigger on the sides, but it's fun. It's definitely fun. It's unfortunately, it's downtown, so like if I'm downtown, I'll go hang out, but it's kind of out of the way for me. Anyway, I'm just sitting here talking now. I should probably start working on that video for Coated Arms Contagion. Better Dave & Buster's. Well, it's a local one place. It's honestly one of the best arcades I've been to. Jesus, I'm trying to think of what, okay, let me look at this. So here's what my schedule is. This week, I quickly have to make a video of Industria. Sometime this weekend, I will have a video of Industria. That comes out Thursday. They told me they'd send me a key. I haven't gotten it yet. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting it ahead of time or what, but I do plan on streaming that game. I'll get it done in one stream. It's only 4 hours long. That's what the devs tell me. And then I'll immediately get to work and get that video done. And that's because it's a new release, so I want to get that video out. I have... Where is it? This video is done. This is the... Yeah, this video has been done September 21st. So this has been done for a week. I planned on this coming out Friday, but Industria threw a wrench in that. So that's actually going to be coming out on the 8th. But Far Cry 6 also comes out, I think, on the 6th or somewhere in here. So I'm just going to be streaming Far Cry 6 through this time. And that will probably come out on the 15th, I want to say. Which means the Coated Arms 2 video that I will have completed still won't get posted until the 22nd. So, yeah. And then on top of that, I still have all these PSP games. I still have Resistance. I want to make a video of a Resistance PSP game. Just because I want to get all the Resistance games done. I do want to cover Rainbow Six Vegas on the PSP. I think a lot of people don't realize... this is not a port. This is actually a totally unique... Like, all these maps are different. This isn't just a demake. Which I had no idea, and that has me so curious as to what it's like, what it actually is. I don't know if it even follows the same story. Because, yeah, I mean, you get what I'm saying. So I still want to cover this game. So, geez, what does that even mean? Okay, so let me get this through. So, Industria will be this weekend. Coat at Arms 1 will be there. Far Cry 6 will be there. Coat at Arms Contagion will be there. That probably means Vegas will be... No, Resistance will be here. Then Vegas will be here. And then I have Vita games to cover. I use Adobe Premiere. But yeah, someone sent me... I'll show that again. Some amazing, awesome viewer sent me this. This is their PSTV. This is all this is. This is what I needed to cover Vita games. Just this little thing. And the cheapest you can find this thing is $300. Used. So thank God my viewers are amazing. You loaned me that. And I'll be able to cover Vita games. But the only 2 Vita games I'll be covering are Killzone Mercenary and Resistance. He also sent me Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified, but like, maybe if I have time, but I really don't care. So I'm definitely not interested in that. Shit, so what's coming out in November? What game? Halo Infinite is, I think, December now, right? That's December 8th, so I don't need to worry about that getting in the way. Battlefield 2042 release date, I think, is November, wasn't it? November 19th. Okay, good. So that's not in the way. I'm not going to be making a video of it, but that's not in the way. Call of Duty Vanguard release date, November 5th. That might get in the way. I might make a video of Vanguard. And that comes out on a Friday, too. That's unfortunate. I wouldn't really be in a rush to do that, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, my lord. I got all that stuff to cover now. I got way too much work. I'm trying to get this... trying to get the schedule done in my head. I need to write it down. Anyway, I'm going to end stream now. I'm just sitting here talking. I want to get this video done before Industria comes out, so I don't have a video half done sitting there waiting for me to do it. So, for now, thank all you guys for watching. It has been fun. But I shall see you, hell, maybe tomorrow. Whenever I get the key for Industria, you will see me streaming Industria. So I will see you guys then.